Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm currently on my way back to the war table after spending about half an hour crafting stuff, mainly upgrades. If you may remember, I bought all those schematics in Redcliffe and I made sure that all our armors and weapons are fully upgraded. And yeah, that took some time
mercenary
to...
band that joined the Inquisition, the Bulls Chargers, they've got a healer of their own. He showed me some tricks. Got a demon claw wound to stop festering faster than I'd ever seen.
I've heard good things about the Chargers. Polite and respectful they are.
Everyone's respectful around us. Never know when they might need their guts shoved back in.
I'm not sure if I heard that before. Alright, yeah, let's check the war table. I know some missions should be finished by now, and I believe I even got
More
some
healing
new
drops
ones.
for you,
So
dear
let's
mother.
have a look at that.
Thank you.
It's funny that Cassandra is here as well, because she doesn't really do anything when I'm at the war table. So right, this was
My
the
scouts still
successor.
comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
Alright, thank you, Liliana. So, how did this work out? Commander Cullen, my husband informs me that I have your Inquisition soldiers to thank for the timely intervention that protected my carriage from an attack by bandits not long ago. The roads are indeed dangerous these days, and as the Duchess of Lights I will do my best to improve their safety. Please convey my gratitude to all who helped ensure my safety in these trying times. Yours, Duchess Carolina of Lights. Alright, so we managed to get our favorite choice become the successor. And she's actually grateful to us now because we saved her life. So that is pretty fortunate, I would say. And we got a blade. I'll take it. Right. Now let's have a look at this. Upon the waking sea, we found what we were looking for, an ancient vault all but buried in the thick vegetation at the heart of the island, no doubt untouched for over 1,000 years. The effort to open the vault without setting off traps was considerable, but what we found within was interesting. According to an agent named Ryan, this was the retreat of one of the last of Andraste's disciples, a guardian who fled some manner of attack on the site of the sacred ashes. He expected reinforcements by other disciples who never arrived. Whatever texts the men thought to preserve have mostly crumbled, but we recovered a number of other artifacts from the site. It is a significant find that will undoubtedly prove of great interest to Chandri scholars, even if it will take them years to sort through all the debris. Enhanced Belt of Urgency. Alright, I'll take it. And yes, some coin from Josephine. And I got this quest now. An offer from the Blades of Hessarian. Your worship, the Blades of Hessarian keep supplies along the shore. Consider them at your disposal. Our former leader increased our cash significantly, although some consider his methods dishonorable. Either of the blades. We cannot openly accept stolen goods. Of course, we have no way of returning them, so we may discreetly take found goods. Very sneaky, Josephine. They work for you. Let them keep their supplies. We know little of this group. Perhaps instead they have knowledge worth sharing. Oh, I kinda like that. We could use the resources, our soldiers can deliver them. Yeah, I don't know. Liliana's suggestion is kinda creative, you know. Tell them to keep it and maybe we can gain other favors from them instead, so... I guess I will forgo those resources and go with her suggestion.
Let's see what we have.
There we go. And yeah, I don't have any other new missions, so I guess I will just send Josephine to gather money again. Although, I mean, my other guys did become a lot faster as well. Specifically Cullen, he suddenly is a lot faster. I think it's because my agents. Let me have a look at that. Yeah, look at that. He has gained quite some support. And Liliana only has 2 so far. I see. And Josephine has 3. So actually Cullen has the most now. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, yeah, these are my next main missions, right? In hushed whispers. No, choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Oh, I see, I see. This is the time where I need to make the decision. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Girion Alexius, a Venatory cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Trevelyan to the castle alone to negotiate. Haha. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatory threat, while Alexius' attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. So at some point I have to make a decision between doing this and recruit the mages, or doing this and recruit the Templars. I get it, I get it. Yeah, I'm not going to do this right now. As you know, I always like to have a good balance between my episodes, so after doing some story content, I usually do a bit of explorations. However, I don't want to delay this too much, so I think I will maybe do like 1 or 2 episodes exploring stuff, and then I will come back to this decision. So yeah, but before I do anything else, I think I would like to have a quick trip around Haven and talk to all of my companions, because if I don't, then you will be angry with me. No, just kidding, but you always keep telling me I should always speak to all my companions very often, so let's do this. I mean, in the worst case scenario they have nothing new to say, but who knows, who knows.
Good day to you.
Well, anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
How are our guests?
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
None in particular. Our guests are well pleased with what they've seen.
And have
Good
I
day to
asked
you.
about all of our
What do the
companions
people make of
already?
us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
I mean, our newest companion is Iron Bull, so let's see.
The Iron Bull has had to have made an impression.
He is a loud, unapologetic accident merely waiting to happen. I do wish he'd stop daring poor dignitaries to outdrink him.
Yeah, I guess we have asked all of that already. So let's leave this. Do I have anything to
Another
turn in?
time.
I do. Not much, but it's still something. I also haven't spoken to
She who trusts in the Maker.
Vivienne in a while, so I guess we can do this.
Yes?
Let's see.
She should see fire and go.
I feel that I have asked her most of that already.
I wanted to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
Tell me about the Templars.
You must have an opinion of the Templars after living so long in the Circle.
Having opinions about Templars, my dear, is exactly like having opinions about mages or Navarans or men. I have known some who are impossible to endure and some who are utterly charming. I have suffered insults at the hands of those in the armor, but no more than I endured from nobles or tradesmen in Val Royaux. Personally, I have found the Templars a useful tool, skilled at keeping more unpleasant elements at bay.
Alright, fair enough. Now let's
Yes?
talk again. Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
I'm pretty sure I asked her this already, so never mind, I guess. Alright, let's move on. Right, Liliana is somewhere over here, right? Let's see if she has anything to say.
Yes?
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Apparently not.
They called you the left hand of the Divine.
That they did? What of it?
Let's...
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend. A mentor. Like me, she had secrets, made mistakes. It made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
Oh yeah, I remember that option. I didn't take it because I felt it sounds kinda inappropriate. So let's continue
We'll talk
this
more later.
Alright, nothing new here. So we are going to speak to Sarah next, I guess. Hello?
Something on?
Now let's see. I guess we could ask her about our new friends as well.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people? Right, which ones?
Let's see. Iron Bull.
Thoughts on Iron Bull?
It makes me wonder about things. I mean, what do their women look like? Woof.
Yeah, that is actually a very good question. I still don't know because I decided not to play a female Kunari. So maybe I will never know. Tell me about Blackwall.
Any thoughts about Warden Blackwall?
He's too good, right? I'd like to see him out of that uniform. Not like that.
And yeah, I think I asked her about all the others, so that's good for
We'll
now.
talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Also, apparently I can even collect the songs. I have 10 of 21.
Is there any way you could get my 06?
You only have 6. Why did you ask how much I needed?
So beautiful. And yeah, and I'm sure it's always the same woman who is in every tavern all over Thadis. Anyway, Solus is next.
What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Alright. So
Blessings upon you, Herald.
I think we're going to speak to Varric. There he is.
Need something?
I find it a bit irritating that these dialogue options do not disappear.
I want to know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
When, yeah, I ask all of them,
I
but
think that's enough on Red Lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
but the dialogue options are still there. It's kinda confusing. So I guess we will have a look at our warriors outside of Haven. Cassandra first of all.
Greetings.
Yeah, I'm guessing this is probably just about her brother again, and since nothing much has changed since the last time, she's
That's
probably not
enough for
going to
now.
tell me now.
Another time,
either.
then.
And I doubt that Cullen has something new to say, but I
Was there
just
something
make
you
sure.
needed?
I'll just make sure. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Alright, that's all then.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Alright. And 2 more guys to go.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, this is an awkward camera position. I'm just staring at his bosoms. Goodbye.
See you later.
See ya.
I don't know if you have anything to say.
Can I help you with anything?
How can we use
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Alright, goodbye.
We'll talk later.
And finally, Blackwall.
Travel safely.
Oh,
Smithing is hot.
he's over here now.
Here, have something.
Hi.
I've been meaning to thank you. There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
I guess he's talking about the Grey Warden stuff that I found for him. I mean, I was kinda on the way, but I think it's also a good cause.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
You've proven yourself to be an honorable woman. Principled I've great admiration for you, and I've never been more certain in my decision to join you.
Admiration, eh?
I would never have guessed that you admire me.
Of course I do. You have the world at your feet, myself included.
Wow. Yeah, I don't really want to be worshipped, though.
I don't deserve that sort of reverence.
Modest too. Your list of qualities continues to grow. Now, we should return to our duties before I get too carried away.
Oh dear, I'm pretty sure I asked him this already.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
You already know what I think of your forces. I'm not sure what else there is to say.
Yeah, I have a few more, well, one more companion.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Have you seen the stories Varric's been writing? His descriptions of me are colourful, to say the least.
Alright.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Don't play Diamondback with Solus. You've been warned. Taught him the game last night. He turned around and beat me at it. Lost everything. Had to walk back to my quarters with only a bucket for my bits.
Wow, Blackwell, you actually have a lot to say about our companions.
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Talked with Solus the other day.
Yeah, I already
That
got that
man
one.
knows all there is to know about everything.
So are they just like random?
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Madame Vivian only
Yeah.
allied with the Inquisition because she
They
knows
may-
it will bring her power. The most
may be
poisonous
random.
snakes are often the most beautiful.
What do you think of my advisors?
Cullen. He's
Yeah,
got the look of a man
I
who's
got
been
that as
through
well.
too much. He's seen the best and the worst of humanity, and I think he still struggles with where that leaves him. Still, I trust him to watch my back,
Alright, I guess I will just occasionally check
We should return to our duties.
as you
that
wish.
dialogue option. Maybe
You
he
are,
will have
after all,
something
in
new
charge.
at a later date. Alright, so I have spoken to all of them. So now I have to figure out what I want to do. Now I could technically go back to the hinterlands and start to explore this area. But I think that maybe we have spent enough time for the hinterlands for now. I mean, I will at some point go back there to explore the rest of the map, but I guess we could use some diversity. So maybe it's time to unlock one of the other regions on the world map. So let's go back to the war room and see what we could do. Plus, I think that Liliana actually is back already, so we can
Make her
see
watch over
if
you.
that was of any help to us.
Apothecary Adon can have those supplies for you by tomorrow, Quartermaster.
Let's have a look. Right, Liliana. Your worship may serve you as it has us Ivor of the Blades. A griffin mail. Huh.
Master Dennett's horses are a fine addition to our stables. I will see they are well tended.
I'm glad you approve of that, Cullen, because it took quite the effort to get them. Alright, yeah, I think we have two options here. Rescue missing soldiers in Ferelden, or investigate the shards. Let's have a look at the description here. Sister Liliana, the shards acquired by the Herald of Andraste are unlike anything I've encountered. Though ancient in origin, few have been recovered before now. The breach must have disrupted whatever ancient magic was concealing them from view. I have heard of one scroll that mentions the shards. It belonged to the Circle Tower in Markham. However, after the circles fell, the Sorrel family seized many of the valuables as compensation for donations made after their mage son was taken there. They intend to sell the scroll along with everything else at private auction. Enchanter Renault. Hastily scrawled below, Josephine. If this ancient magic is tied to the breach or can offer some advantage against it, we need to know. Can you get us into that auction, Liliana? Well, I guess she can. A few well-placed rumors should incite bidding wars on other items leaving the scroll path. Very clever, Josephine. So yeah, I'd say we will actually do this and have a look at this new place. So go for it, Josephine. Sister Liliana, with thanks to Our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll. The reference is vague, but it implies a connection to a temple, possibly elven. I followed the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I have yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one. Enchanter Renault. Alright. Yeah, let's go there. Let's pick a completely different team from what we had last time, so Solus, I guess, and Varric. I didn't have Cassandra with me for a while, but it's basically the same team that I had at the beginning, so maybe we go with 2 rogues for a change. Let's do that. Alright, let's see.
Come to join us at the oasis? It's actually quite the sight. It and the temple are further in.
Alright, tell me about the temple.
Have you learned anything more about the temple?
Honestly, I don't like the feel of the place. No one does.
Why not?
Couldn't say. It's just a feeling.
Anything else?
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valfremin used to have an interest here, but economies change, and they moved on. Strange the miners never marked the temple on their maps.
Alright, so... Ooh, yeah, this is a completely new environment. We're suddenly in the desert. Huh. Interesting. Let me have a quick look at my potions, but I think we should be doing fine on the potions. Yeah, I haven't really used any except 1 lyrium. So, let's see, what do we got here? Okay, this doesn't seem to be a very huge map. We have a camp over here, and the temple that we are supposed to find is right over here. Oh, and of course another ocularum. What else? And, yeah, a few rifts. So, I'd say I will make my way over to that camp, and maybe we can reach it by the end of this episode. But, yeah, I guess we should probably take a look at that ocularum first, so we can already illuminate all those shards and pick them up as we go along. Alright, I already see one. Oh, this place looks complicated. 3 or 5, 4, 5. I just need 1 more. Just 1 more, come on. Okay, there it is. 5 for 5. And there are 15 altogether. Oh dear. Right, so I see a landmark. Let me grab that landmark, and then we need to find a way down there, I suppose. Where is that landmark? Alright, here it is. And another landmark over there. Let's claim this as well. Weight of War. Okay, this actually seems to be a way where we can go down. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, let's try to reach this camp before ending the episode. Discovered Elizabeth Garden. Huh. This is some sort of cave, but I can't enter from this angle. All right. This place is like a labyrinth. Oh dear. Some loot. Oh, deep mushroom. So we can gather some new resources as well. Alright, yeah, but let's not get sidetracked too much. I want to reach that camp, if possible. And I think I already see it. Alright. Yeah, these shards, they must be on different levels of this place, so... Oh, whoa! What's going on here? Hyenas! Huh! Alright, let me charge into those guys. Level 9, so they're basically the same level as I am. Alright, fair enough. What happened to Solus? Oh, I think this maybe
There's
because
someone
of
else
the
here.
belt that I gave him.
Die!
Oh, hey! Why? Okay, let me kill this guy first, and then we will talk to that lady, I guess. We're almost done with the hyenas.
Eat dirt!
Alright, hang on, where did the... You are a walking quest
Who are
markers,
you?
talk to me.
Why are you following me? I'm just looking for stuff to salvage. Used to work here. I know no one needs it.
Goodbye. Yeah, let me introduce myself.
I'm with the Inquisition.
Been out here a while. But I'll assume that's important. Doesn't explain why you're following me.
I just wanted to say hello, you know? And you had a quest marker. That's why I was following you. So you came here to salvage.
You came all the way out here to salvage old mining equipment.
Mostly, I wanted to go into this one cave. Used to store stuff there. Damn thing wasn't overrun by spiders then. I put my wedding ring there. Couldn't stand the sight of the thing. But I couldn't throw it away either. Oh, it was a stupid argument. Part of me knew I'd still want that ring.
Well, goodbye.
I'll leave you be.
Right. See you then.
What it's worth, retrieve the ring. Alright. And by the way, I think the reason why Solus has taken damage is because I gave him a belt that increases his frost spells, but at the expense of some of his health. So that would explain it. Yeah, let me pick up some of that deep mushroom, and then we will try to set up that camp over there. Can I try to jump up here? Yes, I can. Obsidian. Oh yeah, and we can loot the hyenas. And, well, they drop canine leather, of course. But I still always need some leather for the crafting, so I'll pick it all up. This place looks pretty, though. Look at that.
What are those pig things?
What are you talking about, Sarah? Let me set up this camp. Yes, it's over here.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Well, first set up camp and then keep moving.
Dispatch for you.
Not
I
right
don't
now.
have time.
Yes, sir.
I don't need any power or influence at the moment. So, right, I would like to reach the temple, but maybe let's have a look around this place a little bit. Discovered intrinsic pool. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I guess that's the pig-like thing Sarah was talking about. Tuskets. Level 12 Tuskets. Solus, can you maybe freeze that thing? Thank you. So let's see what they drop. The Tuskets drop Nugskin. Alright, so I guess they must be like distant relatives of Nugs or something like that. But yeah, I could always use some leather. I mean, gathering metal is easy enough, but if you want to gather leather, you actually have to hunt for it, so it's a bit more complicated to get it. And this seems to be some sort of ravine or cave. But let me grab this landmark first. So 3 of 8. So yeah, this place is definitely not as huge as the hinterlands, for example. Let me check out what's going on over here. Oh, another Tusket. I'm sorry, I have to kill all of you. There we go. They also drop a little bit more than Nugs. Nugs usually only drop 1 piece of leather. Yeah, I mean the episode is long enough, but I feel that I am very close to that temple. I don't think that I can... Nah, it's probably somewhere up there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just look around here a little bit and maybe we can find a way to actually get up there. And then I will end the episode. Plus, we haven't really achieved much in this episode, so maybe we can make it a few minutes longer. Well, I see a rift coming up. I hope it isn't too over-leveled. I'm not really sure what level is appropriate for this region. So, yeah, I'm not really going in the right direction here, so I want that temple. Okay, this is going towards the rift. This is the general direction of the temple, so maybe I should look at that first. Ooh, Paragon's Luster. I'll take it. And Dragonthorn. I'll take that too. And another Ocularum. Right, 1, 2... 3 and 4. There we go. So yeah, we should be getting close. Let me claim this one over here. Oh, is that?
You can make magic anywhere, Solus. Ever piss it by accident?
No. Wait. No.
What? How would you not remember something like that?
We were all young once.
That's hilarious. Okay, I think I may actually have found what we're looking for here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. A huge, mysterious door and another shard. Alright, 1 of 15 found. Let's have a look at the door. Unlock with the power of 6 shards. Find shards by using an ocularum. I should be having more than 6 shards. Tracing from temple doors. An inscription taken at the temple doors in the Forbidden Oasis, followed by a translation. The writing is shaky and uneven, as though the writer labored to complete the task. Emma solos him vardinan, tel garas solasan, Melana and Athim las enaste. Arrogance became our end. Come not to a prideful place. Now let humility grant favor. Alright.
Something feels wrong here. It's worth by the door.
Are we sure this is a good idea?
Nope. But whenever did we care for that? So let's try to open this. Alright. Ha!
The feeling at the door, it's gone now.
I believe it was a magical ward of sorts. A warning, perhaps, or a test.
Alright. So, but why did I only need 6 shards? And why are there so many shards if I only needed 6 for this? Ooh. This is getting more and more mysterious.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Oh, this is one of those artifacts. Alright.
The wards are working.
So... What am I looking at here? Oh, is this not one of those hidden rune thingies? Is there a magic fire somewhere around? I need a magic fire. Oh, I think I see it. Magic fire. And my companions leveled up. I will do that once I end this episode. There we go. Let's have a look at that. Ancient writing. The meaning behind the flowing ancient script is obscure at first, but slowly forms. May the past bestow the favor thou hast earned. For a moment there's an image of figures kneeling in meditation. A bright light envelops them. Then it fades. Alright. So, yeah, there are more doors here. The cold endured. Unlock the door. Oh, I see. I need more shards to open these doors. Alright. And, corpses. Alright. Let's deal with these guys, I guess. Oh, there you are. What level are these corpses? 7. Well, we should be able to deal with some level 7 corpses. And there we go. And ooh, look at all those loot. Loot. More loot. And huge loot. Belt of cold resistance.
Are you alright?
That was weird.
I feel a bit strange.
The magic was drawn to you, possibly because of your mark. The effects were purely benign.
If it wasn't a trap, what was it?
It may be a reward for those who prove themselves worthy.
So I just gained some cold resistance. So these shards actually serve a purpose. Well, that is good to know. Oh, 4 of 12. Oh, I see. I need more shards to open the next door. I get it. And what about the other doors? Four of 6. Okay, I get it. I get it. So we have fire, cold, And what's this one over here? Electricity? Spirit. Alright. So I have those 3 doors here and I can unlock them with shards and then I can gain resistances against those elements. Okay, okay, so yeah, those shards actually do serve a purpose. That's good to know. But yeah, I think this is a good time to end the episode. Next episode I will probably explore this place a little bit more. And after that I will return back to Haven, and I think then it's time for our big decision, Mages Templars, you know the deal. But yeah, I think one more episode explorations and then we will go back to Haven. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.